Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today, and welcome back to another episode of the Anno 1800 modded campaign. Before we start today, I just wanted to thank everybody for the incredible support that I'm receiving every single day. The amount of positivity, the amount of growth the channel has seen in recent days has been absolutely incredible. Like I felt the other day, we just reached 3,000 Rantians, and we're already at 3,200 at the time of this recording. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being honest with you. I'm just being me at the end of the day, and I think just that alone is what's helping with the channel's rise, along with everybody's support and the good word you guys are putting out about me. I really appreciate it. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm working very hard to improve my own skills, to continue being that very solid content creator for every single one of you to come back every single day and enjoy, or to the best of your ability. Regardless, it's here. You don't have to be here every single day. No one's holding that bayonet up to you and being like, you have to be here, watch my videos every single day, otherwise I go boom. No, that's not that's not what's gonna happen. You should have seen it. I was holding up my hands and I was pretending to do hand gestures with it. It was just a whole situation. At any rate, I also want to mention that we finally do have an Imperial Governess for Albahan. Please welcome Amy to her new posting. I know she'll do an absolutely incredible job. She's been a Rantian for quite some time now. And along with that, you are now in control of the Albahani Trade Corporation. Do note that there are already established trade lanes through the island of Albahan right now. Those must be honored, and I know you will honor them. And along with that, you can work to maybe, advertise in Discord. If you guys haven't joined Discord quite yet, the link is right there in the description, along with the main channel page, for additional people who would like to get involved with growing the Albahani Trade Corporation. I think that would be kind of cool. So let me know how that all progresses, but for now, I know that Amy is going to do an incredible job here in Albahan, improving Imperial interests in the region. And without further ado, let's stop the spinny spin and let's just get to work. So there were a couple things that I was considering with regards to Albahan right now. I want to try to change out the centerpiece over here being this lake. I just don't feel like it works anymore. And we're going to try to work a little bit more on the entrance, because this also, it's not doing it for me, Chief. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to get rid of these, because I don't want these over here right now. And Patrick did mention something as far as the colonnades are concerned, so I gotta find where the heck those are. They might not even be unlocked, because I haven't even gotten over to the New World quite yet. So what we can do for the time being is we can stick to oldie but goodie and do something like this. Column, 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 column. You can have something like that to start off, and wait a minute. Hold up, hold the phone. I got it. I think I have it here, champ. 100% I do. Hey, you know what? Also, column. Is that even... That's not great, is it? No, it's not. Don't look. I have to fix this really quick. We'll have to put this one... Wait, no, actually... We'll have these two. We'll get rid of these two at the end. Yeah, I think that'll work a little bit better. So what we're going to do here is we're going to fix up these two side corners. We're going to fix it up like one, like so. That's the wrong way, but you know what? It's the same amount of clips over that one. And we are going to be utilizing our epic banners. So the first two are going to go away. We're going to put down the Imperial Albahan banner. So banner. And banner. And then we're going to put down the previous Albahani banner. Banner. And as we continue going up the road, we're going to just have a whole bunch of other banners, right? This is going to be really freaking cool. So I think what we should start off with is Xandros' banner. So banner right over there. And we'll put them on this side because there's a whole bunch of them. Rantian Imperium banner right over there. And then we have the Land of the Lions one banner. Let's have the New World Customs Union banner. And over on this side, I want to put down the ones for the Kingdom of Sapin. Banner. And then we have the fish banner, which is this one right here. Banner. The shield one is really nice, but my favorite one is definitely the steampunk one. This is just, it's so nice. It works so well. I'm just going crazy with the banners. Banner of the Belfort, so that's ours, and then the Principality banner over here. So an entire row of banners. Have I lost it? Probably. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. That looks a little bit better as an entrance. A very grand entrance going into here, truthfully. I'm going to put, I think, a column over here and a column over here. Now hold Patrick and Morgan down because I need a, like, legitimate... I worked my magic with Morgan, okay? I gotta be honest with it. I worked my magic with Morgan. The only way that we can get some columns put down is if we also have banners. See? We worked this out. But Patrick is the only one that I need to sit down and have a legitimate conversation with. Yeah, I'm ousting you, dude. Why? Because I'm working on something, excuse me, in the background, in the annals of the deepest corners of the Imperium tech industry to come up with something that you can't say no to. I'm going to win this, 100%, guaranteed. So, I think what we're going to do over here is we're going to put down that banner over here, and I'm just going to mirror it over on the other side. I want to put down the Air Force banner too. Banner. And you know what? Amy also does really enjoy banners. She has told me. I know this for certain. That she knows. She understands the assignment. Which one is this one? Oh, yeah, we need New Albions over here, too. Totally forgot. Okay, New Albion banner. Right here. Banner. And then we'll put down the civilian banner. Banner. Very cool. I like that. Absolutely. Let's put that here and here, here and here. So that entrance looks a lot nicer, in my opinion. I have a whole bunch of these banners. We can tilt them on their sides like this. I think that also may not be too bad, so we can see every single one of them as you're walking into the palace. We'll have to do a first-person POV of all of this, but that is a lot of banners. Did I go overboard? Just a little bit. Sue me. I don't care. This is my thing, okay? You're not taking it away from me. Oh, man. We have an incredible mod, and I can say I have an incredible mod team as well. You have to make sure you recognize it. Alright, so with regards to the little spot in here, we're going to just make it into a very nice park, but not utilize the national park stuff. What I want to do is, I'm going to go over here to... Well, those are industrial. That's not going to work. End of an era. This might work. Keyword being might, specifically with, like, the auditorium. And have an auditorium, like, right here, and then a music stage, perhaps? No. I don't think that's going to work either. Don't want the amusement stuff. City lights. You know what? We can... Would this fit in here? That would unironically fit in here. If I position it right, yeah, it would work. I don't want to really get rid of that victory arch, but I feel like this will be a little bit better. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Don't look. This is painful. So painful for me. But the payoff is a lot better. Because it really fits with the Albahani vibe, right? Yeah. What we could do is we can put one of Albahan's banners, the Imperial one, over here. So we're just going to be doing away with the other banner that we had, or the Victory Arch blueprint that we had over here. And instead, now we have this really nice pool in the middle, which, I don't know, it just enhances the prestige of the place, I think, personally. But, I mean, you guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong. I always like putting down this one. I feel like the globe really just portrays how powerful the Imperium has become since beginning. So we're going to put that down, and another banner, obviously. Over in this corner, I think we'll just have some seating arrangements. I don't really want to put that down.
People celebrate your leadership.
Hey, nice. Love to see it. And love to hear it. Let's put down some seating, like so, and then I'm going to put down one tree, like right there, and I think that just made the whole thing look a little bit better. Yeah, I think starting with the front, getting that all situated is definitely helping us out a lot. It's a lot of banners. I don't care. That's just who I am. What I think I'm going to do with this side is not build homes and instead build a really large fairgrounds. Because if you recall, I did mention a couple episodes ago that there is an agreement with New Albion that there's supposed to be a large market type place that also was in union with Albahan that was destroyed. I looked at this side and I figured that's just too small. It's really insufficient. But over here, it's a lot larger. We will have to get some roads connected to the other side, however. So I think I'll do that right from here. Excuse me. And what I'll probably end up doing as well is getting all this paved up just for now. And we're going to ultimately get to the point. The reason why we have the road here is because all of these little stalls and whatnot, kind of like what we did over here on this stretch, they need to have a road connection to them. So we're going to have to pretty much do the same over in this quarter. So let's just go ahead and start it off the right way. I think the first one being where the heck the roads should go. So I think we should at least have the road go to here. And then we can have the road going up to here. Reason for this being as well, there are 2 mine spots over here that we really need to take advantage of. We can't afford not to, I think, at this point. So let's go ahead and attach this one as well. We'll get rid of that little end piece. And as far as electricity, I don't really want to waste another heating power plant over in this side because, quite frankly, we don't need it. Okay, we already have, I think there's 4 on the Anno. This goes all the way to there. These guys don't need electricity. These guys do, on the other hand. So that's a good spot. We have this one over here, so that's 2. And I know we have one over here. That's the 3rd one. Okay, so 3 and 4. So we have 4 in total. That's not bad. When it comes down to the homes going out here into the water, because that is also what we will be doing, there's a whole bunch of room out in here. We will probably have another power station position probably like over here, but we'll get to that at a later date. In order to get these mines properly optimized, however, we will need to put down Nate's windmill because that's literally the only thing we can put down for it to be, active and get electricity to it in such a small spot. So we're going to put 2 of them down and they'll just act as they normally do. And we'll have to have some warehouses. I'm not really keen on putting the warehouse where this is, but if I tuck it away in this corner, I won't have to worry about it as much. Let's go ahead and start this all up. We need to get some iron mines.
Stop.
Let's get an iron mine here, get that sorted. This next one, we'll have to have another warehouse probably around here somewhere. This could work. And it kind of ties into the oil platform as well, so we can do this.
Look busy, people.
Get an iron mine going here as well. So they're going to start up, but we need to bring in some sails. Do we have a free ship available? We have the Condor that's over here at New Albion. I think that'll work. I think New Albion does have some sails. Yeah, let's bring in 20. And this will take a hot minute to get it over to Albahan anyway. And we'll bring it over to this here right over on this side. And let's start off with making this really awesome fairgrounds. I think it's going to be really cool. And naturally you have this amusement park over the other side, so why not? I think it'll be awesome. I'm not sure whether I want to put like a fencing around it, but I think what I would like to do, actually hold on, what do I have here? I don't have like a lot of fencing type stuff, which those, it wouldn't work. Those are so industrial. You know what? What would be the worst thing in the world if I just put it as flower beds? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I default towards tourists with their ornaments, but I hate them just altogether. I just don't like them. Let me see. Special stuff. I don't have anything really worthwhile in any of these. I don't really think that the Eldritch would work here, because Eldritch does have a Gothic fence. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that wouldn't fit the vibe here at all. Fiesta Pack. Well, we do have traditional walls. That, no, would conflict. I don't really want to put the castle walls down. And then these guys... Wait, they have enclosed greenery! There we go. I figured it out. Alright, there we go. Perfect. We're going to have enclosed greenery be the fencing for this. That'll look really nice going into it, I believe. We'll have to keep spots open for people to come in. So, like, maybe over here we'll have another one.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, ain't that the epitome of the hyperbole? Where?
A fire broke out.
Okay, great. Yeah, great. Love to see it. Really fantastic. We have a fire station right the damn here. Like, no. Easy, hard, medium, does not matter. Regardless of what level of difficulty I put the explosions on, we will always have explosions in this household, okay? I want that known. That is 100% my thing. I can't get away from it as much as I want to.
Has been vanquished.
Thank you. And thank you for telling me this time, announcer. Really appreciate it. God damn. Okay. Back to what we were doing, which was a lot more important than the mine exploding, in my opinion. Getting more of these. I don't think we're going to have a spot open over here, but we will drag it in this direction and towards the corner of the cliff side. Same goes for over here. We don't really want to include the mine space to it, so we'll bring it up to there. Having only 2 entrances kind of sucks, though. Let's fix it. There's a reason why we have 3 spots open, by the way. I just want this known. Banner. Oh, and followed up by a banner. Oh, you know what? We also have another spot here for a banner. Great. And unironically, there is a secondary banner for this place. Banner, and banner. Nice. All right, great. Big spot coming up. Now, we have to get the stuff positioned. I think what we can start off with is positioning a couple marketplaces. That really acts as our epicenters, I think. So we'll put one over here. And we'll put one, like, right over here. We can have one be right here and one all the way in the back over here. Now, they're all going to say they don't have roads to it, but at the moment, I don't, quite frankly, don't care. Let's have an investor's market for this one. We'll have a worker's market for this one. We'll have the ornate marketplace for this one, and we will have the grand market in the back. Actually, you know what? We'll swap this one to the grand market, and we'll swap this one to the... Yeah, you know what? Workers market. No. Investors market. We barely have workers on this island, so I don't even know why I was even considering it. So we're going to bring the road over to here from that side. This is also going to connect up to here. We have to make sure they connect up to every single one of them. So for the time being, this is what we're going to work on. To make sure it works. Obviously, there are no homes around here. This is completely beauty building today, I guess, for the most part. Because I figured, like, the population size of Albahan is absolutely massive. There's 17,706 people here holding. And they don't have a lot of their services yet. Well, not the services, they're goods that they need.
The ambience is possible.
So when you provide all the rest of that stuff to them, that's going to be incredible. One could argue that I could also put grape fertility over here, or utilize it, but then I figured I do have this spot over on this side, so I might actually want to consider getting some stuff built up over here and getting rid of the sanatorium in order for that to happen. But we'll see. I do want to definitely commit to this idea, though. And the way that we can do this now is to go to the farmers and the workers in Central Market and just put a whole bunch of these down. But I think what we can do is we can get roads around every single one of these to the best of our ability. That will help us out when we put down the little markets later on. I think this one should be sufficient. I think that one should be sufficient. Let's go ahead and start with some markets. So this place is going to be loud. Like real damn loud. And then we'll have a farmer's stall like right there. We'll have a grocer right here. And then this really random one right over here. I'm going to try my best not to make it look generic in any way. We're going to have to do our best with this. Why is that? Oh, I thought that was part of it. Well, that sucks for me. Not that, but we can have this stall. We can tuck it in kind of like here. Yeah, I like that. Have some farmer's stalls like this. Not digging the way that looks, but we can fix it up like so. Let's see, what would be the best place to put these? There's a bunch of them, and we have to find like really good spots, honestly. Yeah, let's do something like that. And then we have a grocer stall. We'll put this one right over here. This is probably going to be like the largest hub for groceries in the entire border regions. We have some abandoned ones, so these people will come back later to see their stalls replenished. Have another one of these, maybe. If those ones are abandoned, how come I do need to have roads to them? That's wild. Well, if that's the case with this one, I'm not going to bother with it. That's breaking my immersion. Get into that. I put grocer stalls already over there, so maybe some farmer stalls as well. Farmer stall. Get this one over to here. Grocer stall. Farmer stall all the way in the far back. And then what was this one? Oh yeah, this is the one I put down. This is the other one I want to put down. We can put this one right over here, and then maybe try to... no, that would not work with it. The other one, like this one, would work well, because we can probably try to tuck it in a way. No, doesn't want to work at all, does it? Well, that's terrible. Well, we'll just have the individual stalls like this, and we can even do something like this too, because a little stretch of the road to that, and then connect those up, because that's now connected as well. You can go in here, it's already going to be loud, guaranteed. I already like how it's starting off, it's really nice. I kind of want to put this one at an angle over here. Yeah, that's nice, and we'll have the red one hopefully at an angle as well, facing inward. Yeah. That's great. You know what? I think maybe we can even put some, like a food court or something in the middle. Yeah, I think that's going to look awesome. We'll have a whole bunch of these grocer stalls right over here, though. Oh, face to the wrong direction. And where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Perfect. And then we're going to do the same with cheesemongers. Get some fishmongers over here too. Get the 1 pound fish out here. Florist, that'll be pretty nice. Get that there. In the back, we'll just do beautification work because we can't actually legitimately put down any of these. They need that road connection. Well, we do have the road there. We might be able to. We'll see what it looks like as we continue putting down the rest. Market cart would be kind of cool. Another one over here tucked away in that corner, looking awesome. Connect all of them and connect all of them. Perfect. Yeah, it's real loud. I want to try to put some bridges across. I think that'll be kind of nice. And maybe over to here. Those would be 2 good spots. So we'll go to pedestrian zone. Which bridge would it be? This one. I love this bridge. Awesome. Now we're getting up into here. That looks really, really cool. Let's see. With regards to this spot, you know what? We do also have the market halls, but they don't really add as much life as these ones do. But here's the cool thing. I can probably put one in the back here and not have to worry about it. That's definitely a lot better. So we'll keep that over there. We have to have a toilet or something around here, that's for sure. There's going to be a bunch of people coming through. Oh, let's have this pedestrian bridge over here and one over here. Yeah, with ground planes going to and from. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We're not going to have canals in the middle over here because it's just we don't see the need for it. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to work over on this side to make it look like a nice garden type area. So what we can try out, first and foremost, put down like a pavilion or 2. And we're going to need a fountain. So we're going to go over here and use this fountain, because I love it so much. And put down one of these statues for sure. And look at this column. Right in the middle. I'm not putting a banner. Look, this is me appealing to the other side. I will put down columns. I guarantee you. But y'all have to support me in the banner cause. 100%. Embrace the bannerholics. And I got you with the columns. I don't know if I'm capable of producing or making columns for you in real life later on. But I can damn well try when I get to a certain point, because I know I will. And we're going to just fill this whole spot out with paving. And see what it looks like. It is loud in there. As would any typical, like, farmer's market be. But I feel like spots such as this would benefit from, like, this. You know what I mean? Little spots like that. I think I'm going to turn down the sound effects volume because it is very loud. Just going into this spot. Yeah, that's a little bit better. For the time being, while we get this whole place sorted. And then we'll probably increase it back up again. I think it is missing out on a couple banners, though. I think if I can try to get over to this spot, which I'm going to do, I'm going to put New World Customs Union banner right over there. I think that's going to work out well for them. Thing is how they probably have a hand in all of this. You know, they are bringing goods from different corners of the Imperium, right? So, might as well. And you know what? Another column over here in the corner, that'll be really nice in my humble opinion. We're going to do some more of these. We're going to put them over here, though. Go back over to the central market. Is there anything else we could potentially put down? You know, we can even have, like, a aesthetically pleasing variety theater just plop down right over here. I think that would work. I'm going to swap it over to the other skin because I like this a little bit more. And I definitely want to try... See, these are portside markets. What other things do we have over here that we can take advantage of? Aesthetically, we could utilize the Imperial Trade Union, which I think we should definitely do. We can put the... So this will probably be like the head office for this spot. Yeah, I think that's a nice little way to roleplay this for sure. Let's connect that up. Make it look really nice and pretty. Actually, let's get the roads like so. And you know what? I kind of like this. I want to put this in the middle. This is going to look very, very pretty, I think, for this whole area. Nice. As far as the walkway around it, I think the boardwalks are a little bit better, or the ground planes. So we're going to go ahead and put these down to give it a little bit more of the oomph it requires. Man, the game became so quiet after all this. Now I'm just hearing myself all the time. I don't know about all that. Wait, can we get some more of these made? We're maxed out on fur coats.
I was so prolific.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, you're doing the Lord's work, apparently. Let's see about maybe swapping out some more of this stuff. Ah, we can bring in the sardines. Isn't that fantastic? What else can we work towards? Well, that's for... Oh, we will need felt. Yeah. Okay, we're going to keep the steel beams there. The coal, on the other hand, we're going to swap it with the fur coats. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit better. So I'm now considering giving fur coats to everybody over here. So we're producing 14 per minute, and we're only, giving them 4. But that is for
like seawater.
The artisans. Let's see what'll happen.
Unresolved equations.
Okay, here we go. That's gonna be a lot more, I can guarantee you. Okay, so we are at 25 with that one. We definitely need to increase production. 2 more of these will be fantastic, I think. That's at 24. Okay. We're doing well. 2 more of these, and we should be smooth sailing. Boom. Wonderful. So we're producing enough fur coats for everybody. We are also importing the stuff that they need for the fur coats, and that's just going to increase our engineer population like no tomorrow. That's what we'd like to see. And we really need to eventually get to work on the investors, because the main thing over here is going to be the spectacles that we need to work on, which is why we need to head back over to New Albion in a moment once we get this whole fairground set up to really work on that whole front. It's really important. So going back into making some more of the central market areas, I want to put this down, and let's see if I can kind of make it look a little bit more natural. Something like this. Connect that up there. Want something in the middle, so this would work well here, and this one, you know what, on its side kind of works. I like that. And a farmer stall right here in this corner. That works very well too. And just one coming through. On the other side, we can have perhaps like a couple, just aligning this side. Hold on. Let's get a couple of the basic market carts. How about that? Mix it up a little bit here and there. A grocer stall right over here and a farmer stall. Looking nice. Okay. And the florist over here, that will look pretty cool. What was this one? Which one haven't I put down? I put the abandoned ones down. This one's the farmer's market. Put that down. I feel like I put down every single one. Maybe I haven't done this one. I don't think I did this one. Yeah, let's put that down too. And we'll put a road going straight through to them. And then a road circling around to these guys. That'll look awesome. What can we put over in here, you ask? Well, there's a really nifty fountain right here that would work. But then it's going to mess with this one. So we're going to get rid of this, and we're instead going to put down this mega big tree. Which, if you don't know where this comes from, this is from the Eden Burning scenario. I don't recommend it if you are a new player. That is a very, very difficult scenario, and it will make you want to uninstall. Guaranteed. I am not speaking from experience. I want to put a lion over here. That's pretty. That's very pretty. And you know what? Honestly, we're going to need a banner. Albahan's incredible banners right over there. We'll put another banner right over there too. It's coming together. It looks very nice from an aerial view. But now, I think we should just like stretch our legs a little bit. Stand up, give it like a hot second. Stretch, all that good stuff. Because we have to head into midday. And that's a lot more work coming our way, right? Hey, that rhymed. Alright, pretty cool. Notice that guy is freaking out as he's running through the entire pond area. I don't know what happened. He probably got stung in the you-know-what. Anyway, going to this side, I'm going to try to kind of replicate the same, which is to get a whole bunch of these market stalls. I'll put them right in front. We'll just do it like this. Individual ones, 2, market cart. Can I put this on its side? There we go. That's nice. Have some more grocer stalls back here. Those are nice. I have another abandoned marketplace. I think put that in the back there. Oh, you know what we should do? Hold up. Artisans. Where's the music hall? Music school. Yeah, so this is what I RP'd as the New World Customs Union market spot. So we're going to put that over there. And we're going to work on it really quick. And we'll have to connect these guys up somehow. Let's do it from here. Yeah, so we'll have a couple more of their stalls be put down in a moment as I figure out which ones to really position here with being the best. You know what? I could probably have done this. Seems to be a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. That works really well, doesn't it? Put that there, and then this one right here, and this guy right in the middle. I like this stretch. It's really nice. I think as far as a banner is concerned, maybe, you know what? We can have this come in from Belfort. Right there. Banner. Banner. Really, I love that banner. It's so nice. So pretty. I love every single banner that's been made. Awesome. Okay, got that sorted. So now New World Customs Union spot. Let's go ahead and put down this incredible banner of theirs, and we'll put another one right over here. And we're going to give this spot to them. So the road is going to have to go from like right over here. Probably we'll connect it up to the plains right over here to this stretch. And we can change the layout of these so they're end pieces. There we go. Spin that right round. Okay. And we'll get some markets going. So that's a good spot for that one. I feel like I'm just playing Tetris at the... Which many of you commented on that. It legitimately does feel like I'm playing Tetris. Two of those, like 2 cars over there, that's pretty cool. Did I get the car one again? I didn't want to do that. I want this grocer stall, though. This one... It can fit like this because we can then have the road go straight to it, like so. Over at this little spot, I feel like we should have a little fountain. And best place to get it from is right over here. And we're going to get a couple more over here in the back. You know what? No. We're going to put down some arcades. Yeah, that looks really sick over for them. Really nice indeed. It's coming together little by little. Need to get over to this spot. I think this is where we're going to put the food court and stuff like that for souvenirs and all that good stuff. So we'll have a map with an awning. That's going to be the first spot. Then we're going to have a souvenir shop right over here, souvenir shop in the back, postcard right here at the side, iron tower kiosk probably near this one. We can put it alongside the ground planes right there. A couple of these trees go a long way. Have this here, that there, this one here, that there. I'm gonna get rid of the trees, the generic trees here, so I can see what I'm doing. And we can even go to... Hold up. We need to find morning bread. Where's the morning bread at? Morning bread. Okay. Morning bread right here. Drinks kiosk right there. The pizzeria right over here. Sandwich shack. We can put it along here, I suppose. And we'll have a musician stage right in the middle because we want to have some seating. Have something like this. Very nice. And then a steel clock house right in the middle. We're going to have a seating place with some lanterns at random positions along the side. A telephone booth is going to go a long way here for sure. We'll put one there and another one over here. And I think in the back it's looking a little bit empty, question mark. Maybe we can put the newsstand somewhere. Put the newsstand like maybe here-ish. And then let's see what else. We can put another one of the telephone booths back here, I guess. Or we can put some seating. Let's do that instead. Green parasols right over here. That'll look nice. We have a blue one and a blue one right over here. Put another green one like right behind it. Head back over to the tourist ones. I kind of feel like we're lacking a couple of trees. But then I can also go to this one and get a couple of the red trees going too, because you all know how much I love this one. Red tree here and a red tree here. This side's looking pretty good. I think we are good to go. We find some paving and go... Wha-bam. Really cool. Really cool area. Very prestigious. Very pretty. I think we're gonna stop when it comes to this side. Maybe we'll have a couple market stalls in the back here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, I like that one. We can probably even put a... no. We'll do one like this. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I hope this is definitely fitting in with the agreement between Albahan and New Albion for sure. I think it is. In the grand scheme of things, I definitely believe that it is. Yep, okay. And then over here, I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. This is going to be the cutoff going into... Hold on, I need to grab this, because it's part of Albahan's administration. So we're going to block it off via fencing. And I'll bring it down just a little bit. No, I'll just bring it all the way up. All the way up to here, and then all the way up to here. Yeah, very nice. It's not even on both sides. Is that going to bother me? Probably. Yeah, it's definitely going to bother me. Let me get rid of it. I'll fix it. And bring this up all the way to here. Perfect. And seeing as how we're over here, where's that nifty statue? Is it here? No. Where the heck? I always lose this one. And it bothers me. It must be... Where are the specials? Where is it? I'm blind. There it is. It's literally the first one. I hate it. I hate myself. Change it to that paving bottom. Very nice. And we are going to put down Albahan's banner. Right here in the front. Banner. Banner. And we'll have another set right over here. Banner. Banner. Along with columns. Again. Just putting this out there. Column, column, column. Epic. And we need some trees. I don't think you all were prepared to have this many columns in Rantian's Anno 1800 in the year of our Lord 2025. I don't think you were ready for this at all. Where the paving at? There we go. Fix this. No. I will fix this spot a little bit better. Let me get at least this administration hub set up. There we go. That looks pretty nice. I like it. Alongside here, I guess we can just put some cosmetic stuff down, like maybe just seating arrangements and whatnot, because I feel like we have a bunch of stalls already, like, in the front here. That's a lot. And then the same goes for over here. We definitely have some more room to utilize it. I like this setup a little bit more. Yeah. That's good. I can live with that decision. We can put this one over here so we have some room to get in the back. And we'll have another one with the vehicle. Pretty cool. This is on its side. I like that. Normally, that also facing inward is really, really awesome. Can we tilt this one? Yeah. Cool. Farmer's stall, last one over here. I think that'll work very well. This can also be tilted on its side, so let's do that here. And this is all connected. That's a really huge place. I love it. Over to my trees again. That's why I kind of hesitated to put anything back here. A golden tree right in the middle. Put that tree here, this tree here, that tree there. I kind of feel like maybe we would put some of these mature trees. Well, just mix it up just a little bit, even though I'm not entirely generic in that regard. Maybe we're gonna put an Imperium banner down here. Banner. Where to go? Where am I? I'm lost. I'm found. I'm found. There we go. Column, column, and a column. No, I'm not gonna put a column back there. I know my proper column placements, okay? I know exactly where to put them, so they're in the best possible spots. Anno tours. This is a great spot for Anno tours. You know, I want to make sure that our lovely, lovely, incredible, absolutely amazing, I'm saying this as I'm rolling my eyes, tourists can find their way to the best possible location to get their information for this incredible spot. You want to know where they come out from? Let me show you. Let me just show you. They come through here. Okay, they spawn rather they come to Albahan from like right over here. Okay, but they have to take the train, and then they're gonna have to go all the way over here, and then they'll make their way over to this Anno Tours. I'm evil. Okay, what are we gonna do over here? That's another good place for a column. That's another good place for a column. We can put a couple more shops and such over here. Keep it going. Maybe a florist. I like that. Florist shop right over here. The grocer stall right over there. And this should work right here too. And I think maybe two of these. I can only put one of those. Great. Love to see it. We can have a promenade street like so. That kind of works over there. I think I'll keep it. With regards to the exteriors, we're just going to put tempered grow because it's probably like the best thing to put down on edges just to blend it in. Have that over to here. Because if we put like a whole bunch of the paving, that kind of just looks weird, right? But if we go and take Temperate Grove, if I can find it, that's the next task, which is right here. We can take certain spots like this and just fill it out, you know? And it doesn't even look like it's actually Temperate Grove. It's legitimately just, you feel like it's a part of the scenery itself. But there is the Grand Fairgrounds of Albahan. It looks absolutely incredible right next to the Imperial Palace right over here. We brought in the sails, correct?
Just say the word.
We did indeed. So let's go and turn those in. And I'm going to activate Nate's Windmill right over here and Nate's Windmill right over here. Looking pretty cool. And it looks like we're still... Oh, what's this? Head manager. Nice. I'm not assistant to the regional manager. I'm the head manager. If you know where that reference is from, I will love you for all of eternity. Okay, so what are we looking at with regards to head manager?
Gained an influence bonus.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I just saw it. Thank you very much. You're a little bit late. I know you've been struggling these past couple of episodes. Head manager, minus 6% on the maintenance cost. Does that matter? Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, so now we're gonna head back over to New Albion because we got a lot of stuff done over on Albahan today. And the main thing that we've been working on, I think I'm gonna fix the sound effects volume so we can hear the glorious industry. There we go. That might be just a wee bit too loud, sorry. Drop that down to like maybe 36. Yeah, that works. A little bit better. Now, what I want to do is I also want to do some beautification work in here, and I kind of need to start getting some of these over here, right? Because it's kind of like a mishmash of everything in this whole spot, and it's not really doing it for me. So, what we'll have to really figure out is, number one, we have to get more of the stuff for
Halt the conveyor!
the brass. Okay, we only have 2 spots that are getting brass out for us, or stuff for the brass, which in this case is only this copper mine and this zinc mine,
It's the boss!
which they're working as well as they possibly can be. The only issue is that we have, like, we need more, really. But how much do we have with regards to our iron, right? Is that enough? We're maxed out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap this one to a zinc mine, and I'm going to ask Delta later on if this is okay. And this one to a copper mine, because we kind of want to get these 2 going as well.
All right, everyone, back.
And we're going to do this too. The other thing is, I want to cheese the living
Don't
hell
think
out
we'll
of these
play the
workers. What are we unhappy about? What the problem is? Ah, yeah, well, yeah, and newspaper. Oh, we're almost out of cigarettes too. That's not going to be fun. I might have to start bringing in some schnapps, 100%. Yeah. Did we have another opportunity to get an export office built up? Ah, yeah, we do. Okay. I'm going to put an export office right over here, because I need to start bringing in some schnapps for them. And we'll utilize the one here. I feel like the music is too loud now. And we'll bring in the schnapps. I'm not going to bring in the beer because that ratio is just awful, but I can justify the schnapps. We'll bring this at 100, just so we start increasing the value of the fur coats. That's really fine. Let me just, now I have to fix the music volume. Put it down to 1. There we go. That's going to be a little bit better. We have the Condor over here, so we're going to be using this ship once Captain Tobias arrives to bring the schnapps over to New Albion. But now we have 4 of the brass factories up and running. And what I was saying with regards to cheesing this is, I just noticed, after all this time, I have a full output storage, but I don't have the tea. The tea is the one that we're going to have to bring in, and that's where New Horizons is actually going to be taken into account here. I don't know if this is going to work. It won't even let me build it because I don't have 1,000 modern of these guys. Okay, that kind of sucks. I would have liked to see some tea coming through here, but I do have the almonds come through here. Unfortunately, I can't replace the tea requirement of these guys unless I don't know about it. Hold on. No, I believe we don't have the means to do it. Oh, we've started the steam motors. How many do we have? We have 95 steam motors going. Awesome. What I need to do right now is we need to start up on some spectamicles. And in order to make the spectamicles, we're going to have to see exactly what the heck they want. Well, they're going to have the brass. We already have that. And we're going to need to just build up the spectacle factories. So let's just go ahead and get that sorted. 1 and 2 should be sufficient, I think. They're a minute 30 with electricity. They'll work a little bit better, right? We're gonna have to get another one of those heating power plants over in this spot, so I think this is probably gonna be the best place for it. Like smack dab in the middle of this new industrial complex. And the cool thing is that it will affect every single one of the mountain mines, so then I can get rid of Nate's windmills and all that good stuff. But we're going to need some more bricks for that one. So I have the Condor. Where is this one? Ah, the best place to get some more bricks. That's for sure. Why did I just click all that time? I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I really thought I could feel it. Let's get this ship over to New Albion. And let's just see, with regards to the spectacles, how much they're actually producing. Because a lot of these have to eventually go over to Albahan. They're only producing 1 per minute, and that's really freaking bad. That's really, really bad. It's very slow. So factor in the power plant active. That is going to jack that up to 45 seconds. We don't have any specialists with regards to this, and now we have to really work to get that whole shindig sorted. We have enough of them for these guys, because this is a whole engineer row over here,
I dream of better.
but it's just not optimal for us at the moment. I'm also thinking about moving
run out of
the
cabins.
bakeries into here as well, so we kind of alleviate all of this clutter in this spot. So maybe let's just go ahead and maybe blueprint them for the time being. Get this one, because I think the amount we have is pretty substantial. 3 and 4, and that'll mess it up, so we're going to get rid of this road entirely along with this police station. We don't need them here right now. I didn't want to put them right behind. We'll do this. We'll have the 5 that we had over there be just brought over in the side. I'm going to fix up this road. We have that over here. And we're going to bring this one all the way up to here. Yeah, that works. It's kind of going to mess with the way that I position these guys, but it is what it is. I guess for all intents and purposes, I'm going to put down. So it looks like the electricity would go to them. Yeah, okay. Not too bad, but I'm happy to see that all the brass is now coming through. Is that actually giving us a positive return on it? Oh, yeah, it's really powerful. Whoa. Okay, the next thing on the list is to get some of these big boys made, and we need them. We need the advanced weapons. The way to do that is to make sure that we have some dynamite. We definitely need the dynamite first. Oh, it was right over here. We need to have the saltpeter works, which I believe we already have going over here on this island. That is what saltpeter is, right? Yeah. Okay, we have that. That's working well. We have the tallow, correct? Is that also enough, or are we running out? We have enough of that too, so we can make a dynamite factory, at least one, right? One dynamite factory should be sufficient for the time being. I think putting it right over here is not going to be bad. We'll have the second one be right over here for later on. Put those to there. Let's go ahead and build up the one. And they should start getting what they need, because we already have the saltpeter and we already have the tallow. And the next thing is going to be building this monstrosity. I love advanced weapons. This building is one of my personal favorites. Definitely came in handy many times. I'm just going to go ahead and build the freaking thing right now.
Did you forget to flick the switch?
No, woman, I'm waiting for the bricks to come. I'm not even dealing with you. I need to go get my coffee. You just enjoy the time not having electricity and at least having some time off. You know, that's important. Okay, one thing I just noticed, because I'm not seeing the soldier workforce out here. Farmer shortage over there. I'll have to go see what's happening. But I don't see the soldiers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this one, because we ran out of a soldier workforce. And instead, I am going to put down just the basic warehouse right over here. We are negative 139 when it comes to our engineers. And that is because, well...
How do I concentrate?
I don't know how you concentrate. Want me to spill everything out for you, or what's the problem here? We have a lot of engineers, and we need more engineers over here in New Albion, but that'll come in time, mostly because we need to make sure we have this built up in order for more weapons to come out of here, right?
People celebrate your leadership.
I think for all intents and purposes, we're just going to stop maybe this one.
Engage the brakes.
And we're going to have to build up the heating power plant right now. So let's get that going. How many of the pellets do we have here? Oh, yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. So we're going to flip the switch on this thing in a moment. I don't think this is actually affecting it at all. No. We're getting the dynamite out first. And dynamite is a little bit faster than getting advanced weapons. I just want to see, because advanced weapons are what the soldiers want, and I don't want to provide it to them. Not at the moment. We're not giving them enough. We're not producing enough, rather, in order to do so. And we're waiting for the spectacles to fully activate, which apparently they have. What other things can we provide to them that'll help them out, boost their population size just a little bit at the moment? Well, I thought I did have chocolate here. Don't I have chocolate? Hold on. I might have chocolate for the time being. There were festivals that happened over here. Where the chocolate at? I have tea. Where the hell did I get tea from? Hold on. Hold everything. Where the heck? Well, I don't have any herbs. Okay. Well, at least... Oh, I cheesed it. I cheesed the hell out of it. Now I remember. Okay. Okay. Alright. Cool. We need to get some herbs going. I think... What's happening over here? Oh! Well, that's not good. Where am I going to put a police station down over in this monstrosity? Did you ever think about that one? Nope. I can tell you straight up we didn't. Okay, hold the phone. Maybe we're going to have to repurpose... Oh, crap. Well, we have 710 engineers. I don't think we need every single one of them. Right. Get rid of these two. Where's the police station? Police. There we go. We don't have bricks here either. Whatever. This is just a whole can of worms I'm not prepared to deal with. Do I have anything close by that'll help us out? I do have these slow ships, but I don't really think they're going to do much. Hold on. I think I can save the day with the swamp rat. I'm going to fast forward it. Let's bring in just a couple bricks over to Karlsvaha, just so we can get it sorted. There we go. Maybe bring over 20. You never know what could happen. This was a place that's also having festivals. That's crazy. I don't know what happened. Had a little bit of a change of heart, didn't you?
Time to go against the grain.
No, you shouldn't. That's a very bad idea. Very bad idea.
Ready for a challenge.
Okay, and let's turn these in and build this thing up, and they'll get everything under control. Hopefully. Yeah, they'll make it all the way back there. Okay, cool. So we have that sorted. Need to find the place to get some herbs. I think Vrain might have it. No, that's hemp fertility. This unsettled island does have herbs. We can probably get over here to extract from it or use all the resources. There's also copper deposits over here, which is going to be really substantial for New Albion's continued brass manufactories. So at minus 23 with these guys. Was that all the, yeah, that was all of them. I think I want to try and get a couple more engineer homes built up right now. Let's get these guys going. And we're going to have to go to Old Town Pack right over here. These are the townhouses. Okay. Constantly get this mixed up. They're the villas. So we need to build these villas. Yeah. Those are for engineers, I do believe. Put that on its side. Yep. They're not still happy, but once we get to the point that we get the bank for them, they'll definitely be happy. And now that we have this monstrosity up, we're starting to get some advanced weapons being produced out of New Albion, which is really incredible. And it's helping us out because we have the Master of the Forges working here. So she's actually reducing the amount of time necessary to get one of these out of here. So actually... Oh, that's going to be at the 30-second mark. Nice. Very good. So let's just... Hopefully the population will get up by the time we need it to. Which seems like it's going to be. It takes them a little while to actually fully populate because it's only through specialists, for the most part, that I've been bringing those in. Nothing else, really. I haven't been fully making it myself. Yeah, we have chocolate over here. I can give him some chocolate. Oh, it's completely locked because of obreros. Oh, okay. Alright, that's just great. Love that gameplay feature. Absolutely.
A layer of dust is forming.
Well, you guys should be good enough with the one, right? Yeah, I think so. So we'll see that population go up for sure. And then ideally, we need to go ahead and upgrade these guys to engineers at one point. It's mostly the tea need that really needs to be cheesed. And obviously the bombings. Can I even make those here? I wasn't aware I could. Probably not. But we will be heading over to the New World relatively soon because we've been working over on this side for quite some time. And we need to kind of establish a little base of operations over there because I've been receiving some reports that we are probably going to be under attack kind of soon. So We need to make sure the 3rd Legion is at the ready. We don't have Army Group Center built up quite yet, so we might have to call for reinforcements from home and make sure that they're ready to defend us and deal with whatever threat is coming our way. But until next time, my friends, we have done a considerable amount of work today with regards to Albahan. Again, big thank you to Amy, who decided that she would like to take over operations over there. I know she'll do incredibly well. I know every single one of us are going to root her on. Absolutely. Getting the industrial complex going and now having our first advanced weapons come out of the factories over there is going to be really important, along with now getting the T need fulfilled for every single one of these workers, because we do have the tools here. We can go ahead and upgrade them to level 2 in a little bit, as well as getting stuff ready to prepare for the Kingdom of Sapin's restoration coming soon. But like I said, storm clouds are gathering, and the enemy is not too far away. We have to be ready. So, I'm going to make a call to home. Hopefully, we'll get a fleet over here at some point. Fingers crossed it'll be relatively soon. But until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Again, thank you to every single one of you who are continuing to support this channel's rise, putting out the good word. I really, really appreciate it. So, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.